Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have one of this. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Go to the stage.
Although I looked at it over lunch. You want one?
Right, so the format is 2 minutes. I'm going to try and be as strict as I can. We'll hear relevant elevator pitch, then obviously questions from the guys. Okay, when you're ready.
Thank you. I'm Christina, this is Daud. Yeah. And we created Savage Salads to bring Londoners the salads we were missing. Salads that are filling, wholesome, fresh, and delicious. We set out to change the perception of salads being boring, leafy, diet food made with basic raw ingredients. And we succeeded. Every lunchtime, hundreds of loyal customers queue for our delicious salads at our 2 street food stalls, come rain or shine. From our central kitchen, our talented chefs grill, marinate, pickle, roast, and spice our fresh ingredients by hand to put the savage in our salads. Without any marketing spend, we have been recognized in many well-known publications, such as The Observer, The Evening Standard, and Time Out. Our existing business is profitable, averaging around 500K turnover each year, and we expect this to be consistent. But it is time to unleash Savage Salads and expand beyond the limits of the street food stalls. We are seeking an investment of £300,000 for 25% of our business to help open the first of many locations. In our permanent locations, we will deconstruct our popular salad mixes while adding many other ingredients, all given the Savage treatment to unleash the flavors. This will give our customers endless options while providing us the opportunity to extend our product range into drinks and breakfast. We are aiming to open a fixed unit in central London as soon as possible. With this new unit, we aim to reach an annual sales figure of 1.4 million, including our existing market trade, with an EBITDA of around 300K in the first year. With capacity in our existing central kitchen to supply up to 3 new permanent outlets, in addition to our market stalls, we aim to rapidly open 2 more units in central London by summer 2021, which should provide 3.2 million turnover and around 700K EBITDA. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Look at
Thank
that.
you.
I'm bang on time as well. Congratulations. That's really impressive. So let's start with you, Henry. Have you got any questions for them?
Have you run a restaurant that is not a stall? Have you been in this business before?
We haven't had our own shop. We have been trading it indoors as well. But we've been part of a gallery, which wasn't in our name, and then we've been part of a big sort of food hall, like with drinking venue as well. But
And how do you split your roles?
so Daud is the chef.
Okay.
Yeah, he does most of the kitchen. And I do more the operating director, if you might say. I deal more with customers. I do the everyday like running of the stalls and admin work, basically.
Great. Thank you.
Robin?
I mean, the danger is you're giving some numbers now, so that my brain is ticking. I'm thinking 1.4 million, jump for 500,000, conversion 300 over 1.4. I mean, it's quite a big jump into turnover, and that level of conversion is that's fantastic if you do that, because you'll get a 1-year payback on the money. But so I'm thinking that might be a little bit hard for me to swallow, because we spoke earlier on, I was an investor in Chopped, so I've seen a comparable operator. Why do you think you'll be more successful than Chopped?
So, I mean, what we see now is we have 2.5 hours, really, to trade in our market stalls. We are there Monday to Friday only, lunch only. And the 2 hours that we serve, that's when, I mean, the queues can start from even before we've opened. And you just have to serve as many people as you can during those 2 hours. If we have a shop, we can open for 12 hours. We can open more. We can open 6 days a week. We can open 7 if you want to. And that's where we see that we can make a much bigger...
Can I add something? Those 2.5 hours, on the busy time of the year, we can do 350 customers per location in 2.5 hours. So I think like if we open a shop for 8 hours...
So you worked out the throughputs and getting people in and out, and because that window is very small. I know from the Chopped experience, they had to try lots of different ways of getting salads into people's hands and make sure they didn't hang around and stand by the queue till too long. You have to move people through pretty quickly.
I think as well we need to find a way that we found with the stall to be as fast as possible, less complicated as possible.
Yeah.
So what we did at the stall is that the customer can have everything. If he doesn't want something, he just say he doesn't want something. So like, just finding the method to run it super fast during those hours of the lunchtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, per stall, what's your average unit, your average sales per day?
Per day is around, if I do an average, because there is a bit of a difference between summer and winter, by an average it will be £1,000 a day.
No, that's per stall.
Per stall,
Per
yeah.
stall,
Per
yeah?
stall,
£1,000.
Per stall.
And a line, and what you're looking at doing, what do you expect it to be?
Your aim with the
Yeah.
shop, I think we are aiming on an average spend of £8.50.
£8.50.
£8.50 average spend, and we can go around from 350 to 400 customers a day in the whole full hour.
Now our average spend is £7 per person. I mean, obviously,
Got it.
it's a small. So,
We will, in the shop we will do breakfast as well. We will serve drinks as well.
Breakfast also,
Breakfast, mostly takeout,
such as?
such as porridge pod or
Okay,
some kind of yogurt or just like spinach with egg and fruit salads. Yeah.
You guys brought a beautiful book, by the way. Beautiful book.
Thanks.
Very interesting that you created this. It's really nice. And before you leave Amsterdam, you should definitely have a look at SLA. It's a concept here in Amsterdam, and I think you're exceeding them by the creativity in your dishes and the salads. But I think you can learn a lot from their operational model, because they've opened like several already in Amsterdam and the rest of Holland. It's really interesting.
Okay.
What I see in your company profile is that they gave us a small company profile, but that 60% of your customers are men.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's
yeah, everyone says that. Yeah, I think it's because of, I mean, I don't know, like, I think it has to do with the fact that our salads are very filling. They're well portioned.
And the proteins, sometimes they're the protagonist, it's not the salads only. Like, so a lot of people go to the gym uses come and eat from us. The proteins are a big part of the salad. It's not just the salad.
Well, congratulations on that number, because that is impressive.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what we've got time for. So congratulations, it was a really good pitch. Well done.
Thanks a
You
lot.
did it.
Thank you.